guys, I am back with another video for you guys. I have been gone for a while, but I am back. And if you are new, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, etc, etc. Today I am here to tell you guys a story time. As you can see from the title, the story time will be about the first time I've ever got cheated on, plus proof. So I was in this relationship with this dude. I gotta pull it up on my phone because I got the screenshots, boo. The screenshots. Let me put this up. It's in my Google Drive. Like, I deleted it, but my Google saved it, so I gotta go to my Google. Okay, so to begin the story time, I'm gonna get straight to the point. So I was dating this dude back in like 2017. I think it was my freshman year. I think it was my freshman year of high school, and I was dating this dude, and I'm gonna call him Jay for now. So I was dating this dude Jay. He was already ugly. We like met on a field trip. I guess we kind of clicked there, but like it was kind of dumb, so I'm not gonna tell all that. But we started texting and stuff, and he like asked me out. I said yes, which was another dumb thing to say. In the text messages, this all happened on Facebook. So the girl who messaged me first, I'm gonna call her Tia. Tia texted me on Facebook and was just like, hey, do you go out with Jay? And I was like, yeah, why? And then she was like, oh, go text, this is another girl that she was referring to. She was like, go text Mika. And I was like, who was that? And then she was like, oh, that's his ex, you can get the info from her, something like that. And then I was like, why can't she like message me herself? And then she texted me back. She was like, hold on, I'm talking to her. And this is like a different time span. So she like, after a couple of minutes or whatever, she showed me these screenshots, and she was like, this is their text messages and stuff. So I go to the I read all the text messages, and I'm kind of in shock because like, wow, like this is what we doing. But in reality, it was kind of like, well, here's an excuse to break up with the dude, because like I said, he was ugly anyway. The first text she showed me, it was like a picture. I think she was taking a picture of another phone. I don't know why, but she was showing me photos, and the thing they were saying is like, they was telling each other they thinking about one another, that they love each other, and that they want to see each other, and they was telling each other good night and good morning, calling each other nicknames and stuff like big head and baby and sweetheart and stuff. And I was just reading this like in disgust, because it's like, you're in a relationship and this is what you're doing. They was giving, like I said, they was giving each other nicknames. As you can see from the text, they was like, Jay was like, give me a nickname, smiley face, and the girl didn't even like respond, like and then they was like, text my phone, and she said okay. And this is all over, this all happened on May 7th, if you can see the date on here. Like they just been like just talking, like texting, like they a couple, but really me and him was a couple. Yeah, she showed me all these texts or whatever, and I forgot what I said. I didn't take a picture of that part, but I think I said, I was like, okay, thanks, or something like that, and she was like, no problem, something, I don't quite remember. But basically, he was begging his ex to get back together with him, and then they started texting. Like I said, they was texting like they was in a relationship, but they was exes and stuff, so they was texting like they was together still. And it was weird to me because like, me and him were dating, and then he was texting his ex and begging to have her back while he was with me. Like, that don't make much sense to me. So this is my first time being cheated. I ain't crying nothing because he was ugly, and I needed an excuse to break up with him. So yeah. they were just texting like I think they was texting every day probably, because I remember when we was dating, he was always, sometimes he would be on his phone texting people, and he didn't really like show his phone. I should have been suspicious at that point, but like I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't even caring. Like, he was just so ugly. I don't understand why I dated him and stuff. Huh? That's my cousin over there on the side. She was asking me something. But I'm gonna cross out his name on the text because I don't need y'all to try to be suspicious and try to, I don't know. It's some people who probably know who I'm talking about. He a player. Like, he just, like, how you gonna be a player and be ugly? That don't make sense to me. Like, yeah, a lot of people be talking about him about that. But this dude is just, he was out of the ball. I don't know where I put him. He like a mouse. Like, he like a rat. Like, he really do. I dated some dumb dudes, but I'm not gonna touch on that right now. He was telling his ex, Jay was telling Mika, yeah, she was telling Mika that he would be missing her every day, and the feeling is too strong to even try to let it disappear and everything. And I was just like, I read this and I was kind of laughing because, like, he was really begging. He just sounds so desperate. Like, when I was reading this, I was like, he is real desperate for this girl. So it was kind of pointless to why he was agreed to date me if he was with somebody else. So after all of that or whatever, or I don't know, I think it was before, but the girl I was talking about earlier, Tia, she texted him later, I think later that day, and asked him, and he was like, do you know Mika? And he was like, no, I don't, and stuff like that, basically lying because we had the proof, because Mika and Tia were like friends or something like that, so they know what was going on. She was like, didn't you used to talk to Mika? He was like, you're welcome, and why you ask? And then the girl, she was like, because I know her. And he was like, oh no, I didn't. And she said, okay. And then he asked Tia if she was single. And I was like, oh, this dude is crazy. Like, she was like, why you ask? And then she didn't even show the rest. But this dude was real desperate. So the moral of the story, don't date no ugly dude who think he all that, trying to be a player at that. If you suspicious, go ahead and suspect and do your little research and stuff. But yeah, I'm thanking this girl because I'm glad I did not continue that relationship with that ugly rat looking dude. Like, he came out the sewer like, yeah, that's about it. That's like all. And I already know my family members who watching this gonna be surprised because y'all don't know much about me. But yes, I've been cheated on before, and I did not tell any of y'all. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the story time. Hope it was juicy enough for you, because I've been hearing that my videos be boring. So yeah, and I be going off topic too much. But that's, yeah, throw that to the side. Oh, and something else that I forgot to mention is that when I was trying to break up with this dude, he was like being suicidal and was like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, or I can't be happy no more, and blah blah blah. You know how dudes get. And this was, when I was reading that, I was just like, okay, at this point it's just like I blocked him on everything. Like, I think I blocked him, like I deleted his number, and he was still trying to text me. Like, I think he texted me later on trying to apologize, and I was like, who is this? Because I didn't know who it was, so I deleted his number and stuff. And I don't know, I just blocked him on everything. He can't text me no more. He don't see none of my stuff. He still try to be a player to this day. Recently, he got rejected, and he been posting stuff on his Snapchat. Also, suicidal stuff on his Snapchat about every time he get rejected, whatever. But I'm in a good and happy relationship right now, and I'm glad I don't have to experience none of that again, even though it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Bye.